It's finally time. The 2025 season is here. Bears versus Vikings on Monday Night Football. I have some breaking pregame news, and I want to talk to you about what to watch tonight. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Jaylon Johnson is out. He will not be playing tonight. After going through pregame warmups, it was determined that he needs at least another week, and he will not be active. Awful news for our secondary. But even worse, we will also be without Kyler Gordon tonight, who is also not active. I have the full news up on the screen. We also have two players that were elevated from the practice squad that will be active tonight. Those two guys are defensive end Tano Passanio and linebacker Carl Jones. Every team in the NFL is able to elevate two players every week from the practice squad, but they can't activate the same guy more than 3 times in a year. But this is a tough break for our secondary tonight. I want to go ahead and talk about what to watch when both teams have the ball, give my quick keys to the game for both sides. First, when the Bears have the ball. The key tonight is going to be Caleb Williams versus the Blitz. Yes, Ben Johnson's play designs will either set him up for success or potentially put him in a position to struggle. But it's Caleb himself who has to make the right decisions and get rid of the ball quickly. Last year in an up and down season, Caleb did perform well against the Blitz, at least against the Vikings, but not enough to win either one of those games. The Vikings beat the Bears twice, scoring 30 points in both matchups. On the other side, though, Ben Johnson and the Lions were one of only two teams to beat the Vikings in the regular season last year, and they did it twice. So last year, the Vikings were 2-0 against Caleb Williams and the Bears, but 0-2 against Ben Johnson and the Lions. Can our new head coach continue to have success against Brian Flores? And can Caleb Williams flip the script and get his first victory against the Vikings? That will be the biggest key for the Bears to have success tonight. Other factors on offense. How does Braxton Jones perform? Can the Bears avoid pre-snap penalties and mistakes? Can DeAndre Swift get going against the top-ranked run defense? And how will Ben Johnson get the playmakers involved? There's going to be a lot to keep an eye on when the Bears have the ball. When the Vikings have the ball, though, we will get our first look at one of the biggest unknowns across the entire league, the Vikings starting quarterback, who for all intents and purposes is a rookie in the NFL. J.J. McCarthy will be taking his first live snaps in an NFL game and getting his first career start under the bright lights of Monday Night Football and on the road in Chicago. But the Vikings quarterback is familiar with the area, and he's used to playing under bright lights. He won a national championship at Michigan, and he won a state title in high school. After injuring his knee and missing all of 2024, J.J. McCarthy will now be leading the Minnesota Vikings, a team that went 14-3 last year and has big expectations. I expect Dennis Allen to do everything he can to confuse the young signal caller. I expect our new defensive coordinator to disguise coverages, mix things up, and send some exotic blitzes at McCarthy. We need to rattle this dude and get pressure on him. We cannot let the Vikings beat us on the ground and gash us with play action passes. Those are the strengths of J.J. McCarthy, and that's exactly what he did at Michigan. So we need to stop the run and put pressure on the Vikings' new quarterback, or it's going to be a long night for our defense. Other things to watch is how is our secondary going to hold up? How are the edge rushers, Deo, Montez Sweat, and the backups? And can we stop Justin Jefferson, the other JJ? Without Jaylon Johnson in this game, Justin Jefferson is going to be moved around a lot, and he's going to get a lot of favorable matchups. We cannot allow him to beat us deep. The Bears simply could not stop the run last year, and it only got worse after Andrew Billings went to injured reserve. So we also have to be able to stop the run, put pressure on the quarterback, double team Justin Jefferson, and stop the run. That's how the Bears can win this game. But the Bears enter this one as 1-point underdogs at home against a QB making his first career start. My Profit X pick for the night is the Bears +1. I really like Rome Odunze getting 4 catches and Colston Loveland being able to get 3. If you plan on making some picks, be sure to use promo code SWIFT and claim up to $200 in profit cash on all your plays for the first 30 days playing on the site. But let me know in the comments your excitement level for this game. Give me your predictions as well. I expect a Bears victory tonight. I'm cautiously optimistic for Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams to get this new era of Bears football off to a strong start. As always, I appreciate everyone who watches. Please remember to hit that like button for me to support the channel. Stay tuned, and until next time, bear down.